Hey guys, this is Matt from Uprising Firearms. Wanted to give a quick update to the TNW MG34 crowd. Haven't done a video in a while. Apologize. Things have been really busy here at the shop. It's just me generally running it, and my day job, I work in healthcare, and with all the COVID-19 stuff going on, things have gotten a little kind of tense and busy, so apologize for the lack of updates, but we're going to have a nice one for today. So again, to reiterate things I've said in the past, is TNW is still producing MG34s. They are no longer taking orders for any new ones. They are severely backed up with production. My understanding is they essentially have one guy who works part-time who is able to build them correctly. So he is churning them out as fast as he possibly can. So they are coming. So if you are still waiting for rifles from them, either from us or directly from them or another shop, just know that they did make sure they had... Oh, hey, what's up, buddy? That's Irwin. They did make sure they had enough parts kits and receivers and things set aside for anybody who made an order up until the time they cut it off. We have a lot more of them on order. We're expecting to actually be able to retail some out maybe by the summer. We have just a couple more people we are fulfilling back orders on. The price on these things is going to start getting ridiculous. So if you have a gun on order from them, I would suggest really to wait. I know it sucks. You paid for this stuff probably up to a year ago. Some people are telling me that I'm getting stuff before their order. I don't know how they're planning that out. Maybe because I'm a retailer, they bump up my orders faster. I don't know. That's all just kind of hearsay. So I don't know. I just will tell you that from dealing with them and talking with them, you are going to get your stuff. You might have to wait a little longer, but it's going to be worth it in the end. A lot of these custom one-off semi-auto guns do take a year to 3 years sometimes to get, depending on what you're getting. We have SG43 semi-auto Gornioffs on order for a year and a half now. They're eventually going to get here, and they're worth the wait. So, you know, that's kind of unfortunately how things go in the firearms world when it comes to custom stuff. So, let's show you real quick. There's the tracking number for anyone who wants to pop it in the Google Foo and verify that this was a recent shipment, that this isn't some old package or something that I threw in there and trying to make up stuff. So I have a broken hand right now. Ooh, look at that. I can't use most of this hand right now. So this is going to get a little clumsy here. But we'll do a little bit of an unboxing video. It's taped at the top. This is what you're usually going to get at your dealer. Or if you are a dealer, this is how it arrives. They're using some foam here on the top. Okay, look at that. There's an MG34 inside of there. They do a very nice job bubble wrapping the crap out of it. The boxes they used are real nice, thick, double-walled. I do occasionally still get puncture marks and things like that that go through the side of the box. It's simply because there's a lot of sharp, pointy edges on these things. And unless they spent a ton of money putting them in a hard case and things like that, it's going to happen. Actually, I can show you right there. But we haven't had anything damaged or broken, and, you know, they're insured, so if something does ever occur, you just, you know, file a claim, you'll be fine. Well, see, even Irwin's interested in the 34, right, buddy? Yeah. So, as you could tell, we're quite muddy in here from the dogs. We've had a lot of rain and stuff here in northern Arizona, causing all sorts of mud and problems. So let's flip this box. Whoop, we're losing you. Okay, so they usually come in a bag, like so. You get your buttstock, you get one belt, you get owner's manual. There's a ATF approval letter in there saying that you don't own a machine gun, it's properly converted to semi-auto, yada yada, don't arrest you, that sort of stuff. Don't confiscate my gun. I have mentioned in previous videos, you are buying surplus parts kits. These things are not pristine. They're from the 1930s, 1940s, so you're dealing with stuff that is 70 years old or older, has been through at least one world war, has been possibly refurbished or reissued to other countries, and who knows how they've been stored and taken care of. They cull out all the bad parts and things that are out of spec. But, you know, your little buttstocks and stuff like that, they're going to have some imperfections, like some minor splits. I've fired a lot of full auto guns and these in semi-auto with stocks that look just like this with a split. They tend to not really get any worse. It's just from the expansion and contraction of the wood and storage and humidity and things like that. So if it bothers you, there are reproductions of these available. They look nice. They're a little bit on the thinner side as far as the kind of the density of the wood. You got to fit them. They're not a drop-in type of thing. But if you want a really nice, pretty looking stock, you can get those. They're like 50 or 60 bucks. So that's what comes in the bag. All right, let's pull out our 34. All right, let's find where the tape starts. All right. Someone at TNW had fun with the tape this time. Oh, yeah, this is fun one-handed too. Let's concede and use the proper tools here. Oh man, they really did go nuts with the tape. Just be careful. Use a box cutter, not a bayonet or a knife or something stupid to cut these open. You know, put the katanas back on the wall. You don't want to damage the finish on your nice fancy 34. So, what do we have here? AFB 42. Very cool looking gun. So this will be going out to one of the back order people. We're being as fair as possible. No one's getting jumped in line, regardless of how much you paid for your gun. The person who's been on the list the longest, who's paid in full, that's who's getting the guns. So we only have a few back orders left. We were expecting to get 4 rifles on this shipment, like we were expecting to get 4 on the last one, but I think they're just they're doing 2 at a time now, just to make sure everyone gets something, and you know, the bigger retailers like me aren't getting all of them at once, which you know, I can understand from their perspective. So if you didn't make it this round, I think we only have 2 more back orders left after these 2 firearms. So that's it. We stopped taking any more back orders as soon as we realized we weren't going to be getting the guns in the 8 to 12 week advertised time frame, just to help you know, prevent any kind of upset customers and stuff like that. But as you can see, they are coming. They are still making them. They are going to be shipping out probably today or tomorrow, maybe Monday. Today's Friday, to these prospective customers and their FFL holders. So there you go. The TNW 34s are still coming. So if you've got one on order, just sit tight and wait, and you'll be getting it.